Curious if you plan ahead on who you're gonna raid or if it's more spontaneous.
Okay, so when I stream, I actually generally do not pre-plan who I'm gonna raid. The only reason being is because I stream in some demon hours. Normally, like when I've had an experience, like too many experiences where I've picked somebody to raid before I started streaming, and then they went offline mid-stream. So I was like what am I supposed to do now, right? Like, you went offline. So I always pick somebody at the very end of like when I'm about to raid out, so that I guarantee they're gonna be live, and I always check to make sure that they're actually streaming and they're not like in the middle of ending their stream. Like I pull up their stream on my other monitor to see if they're like sending a raid or something, because sometimes that's happened where I raided into somebody that was raiding somebody and I ended up raiding into like a dead stream. So that was kind of frustrating. So I have a couple of ways in which I pick raids specifically. First and foremost, people to raid, sorry. I look at my following list. I look at people that I follow that are currently live, because I follow all my friends and then like some other creators that I want to be friends with, and I go see who is actually online that I have not raided before. I generally do not like raiding the same person multiple times. Not because I don't care about them as a streamer, but more so I'm like, I know that I average at around like 90, 100 viewers, right? A raid of like 90 and 100 people could get somebody affiliate, you know? So I'm like, in my head, if I know that I could help somebody out by helping them get affiliate with one raid, I rather spread that love out rather than like consolidating it into one person. So it's not that I don't care about my friends and I want to raid them multiple times, but I just think that it's more helpful if I could raid multiple people instead, because then I could get like more people affiliate, you know? Other place I pick people to raid, my Discord server. So in my Discord server, like let me pull it up for reference. If I cannot find anyone to raid off my following list, I go to my Discord server, I scroll down, and then I look at everyone that's live, and I'm like, which one of y'all have I not raided before? I generally also like raiding small streamers, so generally like, I don't even consider like 20 small as like mid-size, but you know, like 20 viewers or less, I'll go and like see if somebody on this list is a small streamer. And I also have certain raid criterias. I almost never raid somebody with follower only chats. I will not raid anybody with sub only chats, because why would I raid somebody when I can't even spam my raid message in your stream, you know what I mean? And I try to raid people that are playing the same game as me or a game that I play, because if I play it, that means generally you guys play it as well. And I try to raid people that are like talking and kind of active. I love watching small streamers. No, like I'll raid somebody without a cam as well. Like that's not, it's cam or no cam is not the issue. It's more so like, are you talking? The bar's kind of low, but are you guys talking? I still remember that time when I was streaming and I was a nobody, and this girl, she raided me with like 18 viewers, and like they had a coordinated raid with like raid like a very, very fancy raid message, and she had raided me with like this very coordinated raid, and my mind was blown away. I was amazed at, like, she was so cool in my eyes. I was averaging like 2 viewers. So she looked so cool to me, and I just remember thinking in my mind, I was like, I want to be like her. Like I would be so happy if I could just get my stream like that. I just wanted enough people so where I could send a coordinated raid with a raid message, because at that point I had like 2 viewers, and one of them was me and one of them was Feet. So, you know, I didn't have enough people to send a raid. It would just be me, and I wanted like a very poppin' raid. So I was like, that's what I want. So I really remember that, and it meant a lot to me that she raided me. That was like my only raid back then. So yeah, that's as I always pick smaller.